The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets.
The start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one. So you want to get off to a good start.
Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
LeBron with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Good on the bucket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court. Alongside of Jokic, his athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Outside, Davis. Here's Simons. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And it's Murray penetrating. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got 5 minutes.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. The three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic from downtown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got his second best.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. Davis down low. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team down.
Here's Simons. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And it goes down 2 points.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability. Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Here's Davis. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Back to Murray. To the paint. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .27 seconds left in the first. Davis sets a screen. A second chance effort. They shoot again. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Denver on top. They're up by 4. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Jokic on top, 20 feet out. Wilson grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. The shot's good from Paul.
And it's the way Paul controls his body and gets into a position to shoot. Amazing.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Pass the ball.
2 minutes.
Back to Sharp. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Conley. Pass to Watson. From past the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. Nets trailed by 5. Inside. Here's Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
A tight game here in Denver. To the middle. LeBron steps it home.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Outside Conley. Outside Horford. Lets it go from deep. And the turnover again by Denver. Here's LeBron. He has 6. To the inside. Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cans it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his team.
And Davis sends it back. In transition, here come the Nets. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good. Whitehead's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Conley. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
Here's Whitehead. Denver grabs the miss. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Dumars outside. Now James. He's got 6. Baseline J on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense. Really earning that and one chance.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Count that bucket. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And here's Jokic outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. So both teams changing it up here. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Driving to the basket. That's tipped. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tries it from 19. The shot's good from Paul. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Such a gifted one-on-one player. Paul has the confidence to pull up right in your face.
Murray down low. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Here's Sharp. Paul outside. 4 on the shot clock. No good. Shot missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's McDaniels. It's the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .136 left in the third quarter of the game. Conley left side. Back to Watson. Right side, Conley. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. No good from outside. Johnson down low. Hasn't made one yet. Paul outside. Down low. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Conley in the corner. Horford with it. And another miss by Denver. The Nets on offense. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Paul. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's good. Horford's got it all tied up now for Denver.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll get going after this from
the Nets, 37.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here is Murray. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. And the Nets with possession here. Outside, Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Murray. To the paint. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Picked up by Davis. Jokic inside. That's a 2 from Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. The Nets with the lead. Here's Simons. It's Davis on the wing. And Davis nails the 3.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Pass to Jokic. McDaniels with the ball. Murray outside. And stolen by James. Goes up.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Murray outside. From deep, Jokic. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
And it's Simons off the drive. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Nets. Fast break. Here we go. Davis with it. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic with it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordi Fernandez was telling the team. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 5 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Stolen by Dumars. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon to take the lead. Holland with the rebound.
finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Stolen by Gordon. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jokic a screen. Left side, Gordon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
On the wing, James. Outside, Davis. Tails the tray.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Brooklyn has possession. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Kicks it out to Gordon for the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now Davis. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and
got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters that don't work is chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63. The car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man, living for dying for. Don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers. What's mine is too. Heard that girl was a. It can't be true if she dated you.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
The three from Wembanyama. Right wing. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Davis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Chaney can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. Fires it. And it's Simons missing. Back to Vassell. From deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's Sohan off the drive. Three-pointer. And Victor Wembanyama gets a three. Wembanyama's got 6.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Whitehead. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Baseline J. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Here's Castle. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Whitehead. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Vassell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Holland. Here's Whitehead. Sohan with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
James can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Wembanyama, and it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Castle. Back to Sohan. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And so he makes both from the line. Nets trailed by 6. Here's Holland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now, here is James. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Simons. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bowl. Here's Branham. There's a screen by Bowl. Sohan outside. Knocks it down from distance. Sohan's got 5 now.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Over to the wing. Bull down low. James left side. Lots of room. And again, it's San Antonio converting. That's tipped. And there's James from the arc. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's...
16.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Out to the right wing. Bowl, no good. Nets trail by 3. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Takes a 3. And Bowl hits from deep. Bowl's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Paul. San Antonio with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The 3 from Barnes. Not going to go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Paul. And stolen by Williams. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's Paul. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's a screen by Bowl. Pass to James. And stolen by Paul. Over James. Bowl grabs the board.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Nets trailed by 4. Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Nets. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Branham. Outside Bull. Here's Branham. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Branham's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Davis, a screen. Here's James. And he drives in. And he gets that one. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. Here's the three. Brooklyn with the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Whitehead. It's not going to go for him. Sohan with some nice D. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And the shot goes down. Simons got 7 points in the game. Here's Castle. Pass to Chaney. Sohan, left side. Sinks that one from the post. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Simons outside. Another miss by Simons.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. The three hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Holland. They double him with Wembanyama. And here's Davis. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. James goes in. Basket counts. James has got 7 points in the game.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
Outside Wembanyama. Launches it. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
On the wing, Davis. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 9. From downtown. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And Davis good for 3. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Driving in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Whitehead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell. Brooklyn shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. James deciding where to go with it. Off target with the 3. Nets trailed by 9. Pass to Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Releases. And the Nets miss again. To the left side wing. Outside Bull. From the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Rejected by Bull. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Spurs lead by 9. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's James. Sharp grabs the miss. Nets trail by 9. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Vince Williams.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
There's a screen by Bull. James with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Out to James. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Paul. Baseline jumper right on the money. Paul's got 11 points.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Nice move. And there's a nice layup by James. And the Spurs lead by 10.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Going inside. And slam dunk by James.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's a three from Paul. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs.
The Nets, 46.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so James will bring it up for the Spurs. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Bowl. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
The open shot by James. The rebound by the Nets. James inside. Pass to Holland. On the wing, Simons. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Here's Castle.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team.
James with the ball. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. He can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Anthony Simons. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Pass to Whitehead. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
And, yep, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Vassell can't get it to go. Nets trail by 13. And it's Simons penetrating. James inside. Pass to Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
To the right side. Here's Chaney. Fires in the triple. Chaney's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Launches a three. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Drains the three while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The three ball. James with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
to Whitehead. Shot is up. Rebound by San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. The three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Nets trail by 13. Cuts off the pass.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. From deep, Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.